it's Trisha. Thanks for checking out my video. I'm just going over a video. I did this piece last night as a draft for a project I'm working on. I'm going to eventually enlarge this to a poster, but I just kind of wanted to get the layout and stuff set up before I did that. So what I'm doing is just kind of showing how I kind of work that. There were some things I did not like about this, and I got my laser level to just kind of show how off I was. I didn't have any guidelines or anything last night when I did this, so I wanted to work on it and take it and just kind of even some stuff out before I digitize it. I started to do it with pencil and paper and my level, and then I remembered that I had my light box that I got a new one. I had to get a new one because my other one was broken by somebody. Anyway, I don't know who that was, but it's okay. So I started to do this and realized, oh wait, I cannot see this. So I went to get my light box, and then I show that, and then just kind of work through how I reorder things. And I'm not perfect at this, and I don't know that you have to be, especially if you want it to have that organic hand-lettered look, which I really like. But honestly, the pieces I've done have been really small, so this was a pretty big challenge for me. So I wanted to try to make it look better. So I'm just sharing that with you. Hopefully it'll help you in your lettering process and learn something. And if you have any ideas for it, I'd love to hear them. If you could share them in the comments, that'd be awesome. So here's my light box, and then I just kind of show you the difference. I had to go get some coffee. And just showing you I got this. I got it from Amazon, and this was probably around $25. I actually got my first one with a gift card, but it broke, so my husband was really sweet and bought me a new one, and I love it and haven't gotten to use much lately, but I'm definitely trying to put it back to work. So I'm getting my Magnolia Market mug and getting started. You can see my little ring there from my coffee. Here's my cheat sheet just in case I miss a word or miss something. I definitely have my eraser handy. And then I have my Sumo Grip pencil from Sakura. It's a 0.9. It's a little bit bigger than what I like to use. I do love it. I'll probably order another one with a 0.7 lead. This one I really tend to be heavy, and I noticed that on this when I started erasing on my errors. I'm a little too heavy with my light box. My laser level is just, it was from my husband for Christmas. It's just a very miniature skill laser level. It's been awesome though. I've used it quite a bit and love it. But anyway, I'm going to get started. I'll probably speed this up and just kind of go through some of the things I do, and hopefully you enjoy it, and it helps you and encourages you to keep working on your lettering and to challenge yourself in different projects than maybe what you're used to doing. So here's where I kind of started over. I liked those first two sentences, and then it just went downhill from there. So I'm trying to line that up with the original and with my level, so I can get all of that on one straight line. And I keep the bouncing because I want that kind of organic hand lettered look, because if I wanted it perfect, I would not have done it by hand. So I just moved that around and messed up, and so I'm trying to get it kind of lined up. It's a little tricky with that paper underneath it, the original underneath it, but it works, and the light box helps a lot. I think that helps me better than like traditional tracing paper. so I can see through it. And then I just turn the light on and off so I can kind of see how it looks. So what I'm doing here is I want to change from In Your Love to one line, to make it two separate lines and really accent the word love. So I'm kind of redoing that and centering it and just kind of playing around. And I don't really keep that level. I don't even use a level to mark that because I want it, it's kind of at an angle, which I think it looks kind of cute and kind of elegant. And so I'm fixing that, and then kind of get a look. It's kind of an upside down triangle, and as I'm looking at it now, I see a bit that space at the top was just way too big. So but like I said, I'm gonna digitize this and I can finish it and fix that in when I digitize it, and probably Illustrator is what I'll use. So now I'm just kind of checking it with the light off to see how it looks. And I changed my mind a little bit because I kind of wanted to go for a, you know, to kind of reverse it to look like two triangles and have love in the middle, but didn't really end up that way. So I still have a lot to learn. I've not been doing this for very long, and usually when I do, it's just a phrase, like a real small phrase. So, or I digitize it for myself and do it faster, and it's still, even my wood signs have never been this long. So this was a good challenge for me. So I'm trying to kind of go with my thought of the two triangles, and you'll see at the end that just doesn't quite look like that, but I like it better than the original for sure. I like how love is more in the middle, so it works. Again, I'm just trying to get it all straightened up and aligned, and that's probably the hardest part, is moving that paper because I'm moving it around so much. And so you can see if I move destruction over, it's going to be way off balance. So I just kind of put that kind of back where it was in the original, and try to keep it somewhat centered. But then I play around because I kind of want the T to come in between where I have the P and the F on the line above it. So and then now I'm going to get all of that on one line. And I can see really quickly that I'm running out of paper. But like I said, I'm going to end up enlarging this on a poster. So I'm just kind of getting this set up to work with on my final. This really is just part one of this process. I'm learning something new, and so I wanted to share. I know a lot of you guys just get inspiration from other people. I know I have, so I just kind of want to give back to all of those who have taught me, or not those who have taught me, but other people, because I can't teach anybody anything. I'm just here to show you that it's fun, and lettering is can be a blessing to people, and this is what this is for me. This project is hoping to bless some other people. So I'm almost done, and the last part was pretty much all on one line. I ended up moving that Y, the tail of my Y smaller, kind of match the P, and then that way back fits in. And Isaiah, I'm just gonna completely redo that. So all right, well, that's it. There's the before, and then this is the after, and I am not done. So part one, I didn't really video because I did that real fast, and then part two will be next when I get it digitized. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it and hope you got some inspiration.